Today is May 2nd, and we're gathered in a high school gym in Northern Nevada for some ungodly reason. I don't know why, but we're gathered with
Cisco Aguilar, Secretary of State.
Cisco. Why are you here today?
I'm here because we have a big effort right now to get Democrats elected up and down the ticket. I say the most important race across the state is Secretary of State because 26 is about 28. We are going to be at the forefront of the presidential election. We want to make sure Nevada priorities become America's priorities.
Well, I mean, how are we going to do that in a room like this? Are we setting a policy platform you think is really going to hit that mark?
I think as long as we promise to listen to voters, communicate with voters in a language they understand, address the issues they care about, the cost of living, we care about public education, we care about ensuring that people have a voice in this country, we will resonate with the average Nevada voter and we will get them to understand that we are going to deliver moving forward.
I think the now of Nevada is important. We have mail-in ballots. We have real transparency in voting. What's next for our elections in Nevada here?
Well, I can say Nevada runs some of the most safest, secure, and accessible elections in the country. We're going to continue to push back against the administration who tries to overwhelmingly take over our elections. The Constitution is very clear in plain language that states run elections, and we're going to continue to do that. All of us at the state and local levels who run elections really care about ensuring every Nevadan has a voice.
Excellent. Well, what else does your office do? Explain the Secretary of State to me a little bit.
Well, elections are important. I get to serve as the chief elections officer, but one of the more important things is making sure that we're building economic power for Nevadans. Economic power comes from entrepreneurship, it comes from small business, and the Secretary of State's office needs to make it easier to do business in Nevada.
Wait, your office does that? I was under the impression you got coffee for the whole state of Nevada. Is that
I take a lot of
not
notes.
what the Secretary of State does?
I take a lot of notes and
In
give
some
minutes.
way, you guys do business licensing too. This is news to me.
That is correct. And, the system has been pretty fucked up for a long time, but we are going for a total replacement. We have fixed over 1,000 bugs in the current system. But the fact that we took our hold times from over an hour down to 3 minutes and our system failure rates are significantly decreased, we are making business easier in Nevada. We are making government work for the people instead of the people working for government.
I like this. This feels like the Florence era of Italy, right? This is sort of city to city competition, now state to state
It's
competition.
a Renaissance era for business.
Is this it? Are we throwing down the business development gauntlet here? Is
We are.
Nevada taking on Delaware finally?
Absolutely. It's my goal to steal all of Delaware's market share
I love this. And how are we going to do that?
by making it easier, making it better, and being there to help people when they need help. And that's building trust in government. If we
Through
build
more paperwork and bureaucracy.
no,
right?
we're
Oh.
trying to make it easier. Will,
Okay,
come
okay,
on. I know
okay.
you like paperwork.
I
Not
love
every
paperwork.
American.
As a professional paperwork jockey, I would not have a job if there wasn't mountains of paperwork in Nevada.
Sure.
So how are we going to bring that down and make it easier for Nevadans to have a new business in Nevada next?
Well, we're going to have a new system. We have new processes. I say this all the time. You shouldn't have to hire a lawyer to deal with the Secretary of State's office. It should be simple, it should be easy, and it should be in plain language that people understand.
I love that. And hopefully you can bring that with the new platform. What's it called?
It's called Project Orion. The system will be called Orion. So we're excited. Silver Flume is going in the garbage. Thank you.
Garbage for Silver Flume. Project Orion's coming next. And that's what's next here in Nevada. So thank you, Secretary Aguilar, for having our
Thanks, Will.
podcast today. Turns out he does not deliver mass coffee, so we did not go for the Starbucks question. But business licensing is what the Secretary of State of Nevada actually
But
does.
what we really need is Nevadans to go to vote.nv.gov, check their voting status, make sure their information's up to date. We need them to actually get out and vote.
Do you have to be registered for a party to vote in the primary?
You do. The great thing about Nevada, though, is we have same-day voter registration. So if you want to participate in a primary and you're nonpartisan, you can re-register on that day and participate in whichever primary you want.
And is that coming next in Nevada, or is that the now?
That's
of Nevada?
already.
That's
You
here.
can do that.
That's right now.
Yes.
Oh, shoot. Okay. Well, this is even better than I thought it would be. But thank you, Secretary Aguilar. Again, you are.
Thank you. And
the
sign
single-
up at myballot.nv.gov to track your mail ballot.
I didn't even know you could do that, actually. So I've learned what's next for me in this election cycle is actually going to track my ballot. So,
So
thank you.
myballot.nv.gov.
Excellent. Well,
All right.
thank you.
Thank you, buddy. See
And
ya.
we'll bring what's next with you. Appreciate it.